Okay, so now I'm really going to Ruby Falls. It's almost 7 and it doesn't open till 10. And that 2-hour drive is gonna be a 3-hour drive in traffic. But I mean, I ain't doing nothing else. I'm about to finish listening to this podcast. There's a Damon Wayans on the Shannon Sharp Show. I don't know what made me leave during rush hour, but I surely did. It wasn't that bad. I was able to get there in time, and I didn't spend that much time in traffic. So I made it. I was stuck in traffic. It was a 2 hours and 45-minute drive because of the traffic. I left during time everybody else left to go to work, but I made it here. It's so beautiful. I can't wait to show y'all. So I went and talked to Larry and I'm like, yo, when's the next tour? He said 11:50. It's 10:10 and I'm like, dang. Okay, so what can I do? Can I walk around and do this? And he's like, you can do this, you can do that, you can do that. And then he's like, well, how many's in your group? I said, it's just me. He went, he snuck me in with this group. He said, don't tell nobody I did this. I said, I ain't gonna tell nobody. I'm gonna tell the 4 people that's following me on my YouTube page, but ain't nobody else gonna know Larry. Thank you, Larry.
Yeah, that one is cool. Looks like a...
I like that dragon foot.
Just when you think you've seen everything, something new that's coloring from iron oxide always brings a smile to my face. Nature paints a beautiful and sometimes peculiar underground landscape.
That's right. What her name was? I don't know. Well, stupid. I forgot. Oh, I bet she was a nephew. Yeah, that's right.
Very large. I feel very large.
We're out of here. That's it. Right. Look, I was looking at that, but it's actually right here.
Watch your step, girls. Right here. Watch your step.
If people were like, oh, I want to do something, your head's right here.
We still gotta go up.
Have steak and potatoes.
Oh, thank God. I'll take a potato.
Baby, don't hurry if you want to take pictures, because I can stop these idiots behind me.
Y'all, keep in mind these humans have also taken decades to form, so please don't touch the humans. Please don't touch the humans. Some of them are quite well preserved, I would say. Some better than others. Yeah, we definitely don't want to stop the growth of these humans. Some of them need every inch they can get, I can tell.
This is so fucking gorgeous. I'm so happy I came. This was amazing. This was so cool. Okay, so now I'm climbing up the mountain. Well, the stairs to go up the mountain. And so you climb the stairs, take an elevator, and then you climb some more stairs. And then you'll be able to see Lookout, Blue Heron something. They have this spot called Lookout Mountain that's a few miles away, and you'll be able to see 7 states from there. I was gonna go, but I have to go to work. So I think I have time to go see one more thing. It's the Civil War something. I think I'll be able to see that. Oh, this is cool. I went the wrong way, but let me show y'all what I see. Oh, is this where? Maybe this is where I'm supposed to go. I didn't take the elevator. Oh, you know what? I think he said there's an elevator or stairs. Yeah, that's what happened. I could have walked up the elevator. Oh, so in the cave, they said if the water from the waterfall falls down on you, then it's a sign of good luck. It happened to me 3 times. So that must mean I'm about to get some good luck. I'm definitely coming back to zip line. That's what I'm saying. I gotta go to work. Who comes and does a road trip traveling a few hours before work? Only my dumb ass. I should call in sick, huh? I don't feel good. And of course, I only have dollars. This is a cool little Lookout Mountain. But I'm about to hurry up, go to the next spot so I can get a lot of this done before I go to work. He heard a rumor that there was a cave underneath here. He had moved to Tennessee from somewhere, I forgot. So anyway, he came through there and then he dug his way through there all the way. Most of this point was, he was in 18 inches. So he was literally in that space crawling, him and his crew. And at some point they was able to stand up. I forgot where they was able to stand up. But then once we get here is when he found the cave. And he named it after his blue ruby. I would love to be a bitch that a cave is named after. I feel like these niggas need to step it up. I ain't got a cave named after me. I need a Dominique Falls. Okay, so I'm on my way to a place called Point Park. Point Park is where they have the Civil War. They had the actual Civil War there. It's kind of crazy that we're walking on land where there was a war, and we're just like every day just walking around like it's normal when there's so much history here. But anyways, he said that has a really good view. And then there's something city, I forgot the name of it already. That's $35 to get into. Where I'm going is $10 to get into, and this was just $28. It was like $32. Again, I don't have time to go to Rock City. I don't have enough time, so I'm gonna go to the Civil War thing, and then I'm gonna go to Burger King, give me a Possible Whopper, and head to work. Fun fact about the cave is so deep that you can fit the Eiffel Tower underneath it, so it's pretty large. All right, so I'm at Point Park, and this is where Tennessee had their Civil War. I'm not sure why I buy the tickets or what I do. So it says we're supposed to pay, but nobody's here. I just hope my vehicle is still there when I get back. Battle of Chickamauga. Chickamauga. That's crazy that people were fighting for their life. And I'm just walking. Oh, that is beautiful. They said it was a beautiful view. $1863. This is an amazing, absolutely amazing view. Absolutely, absolutely amazing view. Absolutely fucking amazing. Freaking amazing. I get triggered every time I see stuff like this. I get triggered because I just feel like they took it from us. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I just want to go canoeing or something in the river. Okay, so they were saying that they had these waiting here for 2 months, waiting for people to come up here and try to fight them. And then I guess they was just like, nah, nobody coming. So when they finally decided that nobody was coming, they let their guard down. As soon as they let their guard down, they got caught, they got captured, and they end up having to, they end up losing. But that's basically how this part of the South lost, because they got tired of waiting. They was like, yeah, they ain't gonna come, we good. That's why the war triggers me, and all this stuff from history triggers me, is because we're glad the South lost, right? But the South lost because they put their guard down. The natives lost because they put their guard down. Now, some of them lost because, the disease and all the other nasty people stuff that the British and the Europeans brought over. However, at the end of the day, people just caught off guard with some shit. And that's why I be so triggered with, like, what my family did to me and what people do to me. Is like, they literally played on my weakness. They thought, oh, she's soft, she's sweet, she don't know, she gonna let whatever, and take my money. Had I known, I wouldn't have let them take my money. But I'm just saying, people play on your weakness, and I guess that's why I get so re-triggered by this stuff. I'm not about to walk down there. I get re-triggered by this is because they, I almost failed trying to record and talk. Y'all get my point. That's a great picture. I'm gonna try to prop my camera up and get a picture like that. Try to be like him when I grow up. Y'all, I'm recording, and I was not recording, I was talking. But look at how pretty this is. I can only imagine how gorgeous this was before it had like a highway and all kind of stuff. I mean, it's still gorgeous now. I know I'm not gonna fall, but the way my anxiety is set up. Yep, and I hear a little dog. See, what if he would scare me to death? Let me just move that just in case. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'm holding on to this rock even though I'm not scared. So, hi little dog. I just absolutely love God and his creations. Or I love the universe and its creations. I don't know what I believe anymore. I'm so confused. I don't know, but this is beautiful. I just don't believe that we're here by accident. I don't know how we got here, but not by accident. I feel like this was thought and consideration. look at one more part and I'm gonna find some food. Trying to get to work, not necessarily an hour early, but I just want to make sure that if I'm met with traffic or any delays, I won't have any issues. I'd rather be early than late. Oh, I wish my boo was here so we can make out right now. What if I accidentally drop my phone? That's my intrusive thoughts. That's what be happening. My phone be like, you better not drop me. Like, I don't know where my hand's just gonna slide. Oh, I can see a train. Y'all can't see it.
Wait, that was the one I said. That was the one. Maybe that one right there. The orange car's moving really slow.
I like this. If I lived over here, I would come up here all the time just to meditate, just to get away. Like, y'all freaking humans getting on my nerves. I'm going up here. And I would definitely have found me a secret spot away from all the damn tourists. On November 25th, that's my baby's birthday. 1863. She probably was around back then because she's definitely recycled souls too. That girl been here a couple times. Oh! All right, so I'm done. I had fun. The worst part of this was this one lady would not shut up during the whole group. And she was that annoying aunt who had something to say to everybody. I was put in with their family, so I just didn't belong. And she just kept hackling him. She was annoying. I didn't like the fact that I was in a group at all. I wish I could have did it by myself. I wish I can get a job here so I can go behind the scenes and see all the stuff, the real stuff, because I don't like commercial stuff. Yeah, I had so much fun on this trip. I can't wait to see what cave I explore next. I also found out that that water is 12% magnesium, so you definitely don't want to drink this.